Welcome to part 4 and the last part of the GCP Quick Start video series. In the previous video, we were able to successfully connect to our remote workstations using a PC over IP software client. I hope you've had a chance to test out and evaluate the high performance and low latency capabilities of PC over IP. In this video, we will finish up by properly cleaning up all of our deployed resources on GCP and CAS Manager. Towards the end of the last video, we mentioned that you're able to provision additional workstations using CAS Manager. If you did use this feature and had deployed additional workstations using CAS Manager, then we will first need to manually delete all these additional workstations that were created by CAS Manager through the web interface. This is because our initial deployment using the Quick Start script does not know about these additional workstations. So for a proper cleanup, we will first need to do this. This can be done by selecting the additional workstations that you've provisioned and clicking on Delete. Since these two workstations were deployed initially using our Quick Start script, we will not have to manually delete these. Let's head back over to our GCP Cloud Shell. If you've been inactive for some time, the Cloud Shell will disconnect and you will see this message that says the connection to your Google Cloud Shell was lost. We can reconnect by clicking on the button here. One thing to note is that when there's inactivity, we may have to set our GCP project again and also change the working directory to where the GCP single connector deployment folder is. In our tutorial tab on the right, we've provided the path to the single connector directory. We can ensure we're in the correct directory by copying this path here and typing in the command cd and paste the path in and press enter. To verify that we are in the correct directory, we can use the command ls. You should see that the contents of the directory listed in the console. If we see the following files, such as the one with .tfstate, which is our Terraform state file inside the single connector directory, then we know we are in the correct directory to begin our cleanup process. We're now ready to run the final command in our tutorial, which will use Terraform to tear down our resources. If we refer back to our tutorial tab on the right, the command is Terraform destroy. We can press the icon here and it will paste in the Terraform destroy command, then press enter. Once we wait a few seconds, we'll be prompted a message to confirm that we want to tear down our resources. We will confirm by typing yes and pressing enter. The destroy process will now begin, and it may take up to 5 minutes, so feel free to pause the video here and we'll come back once it's finished to make sure everything was destroyed correctly. We'll fast forward this process in this video. Welcome back. In the console, we can see that the destroy process has been completed and that 32 GCP resources has been destroyed. If we head back over to our GCP console, we can refresh the page and verify that we will no longer see a list of VMs running here. The final step of the cleanup process is to go into CAS Manager and we'll have to manually delete the Quick Start deployment that the Quick Start script created. Going back over in CAS Manager, we can go ahead and click on the Quick Start deployment. We'll click on the 3 dots to open up the menu and we'll click on delete. It'll ask us to confirm by copying the deployment name, so we'll copy and paste this and press delete. We've now successfully cleaned up all the resources we've created using the Quick Start script. This concludes our GCP Quick Start tutorial. We have more videos that go into more details about the Terraform scripts located in the Cloud Deployment Scripts repository. These cover our single connector for GCP and AWS, and they are much more in-depth. Please feel free to check them out, and we hope that this video series was informative and helpful in deploying Teradici's cloud access software on GCP.